Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go through a video with you guys on time frame continuity. Now, I get this question a lot, and people are always asking me, where do you know, or how do you know when this thing flips? How do you know when the time frame continuity flips on the hourly from red to green, or on the daily from red to green or green to red? I'm going to first tell you guys what time frame continuity is. So you can see this right here, this HDWMQ year. Those are the different time frames. So the H represents the hourly, the D represents the daily, which we are on. There's the weekly, the monthly, the quarterly, so every 4 months. And then the yearly, obviously, over the course of the year. And it's just a different chart. So this is the daily chart. This is the weekly chart. Each candle represents 1 week, right? Here's the monthly chart. Each candle represents 1 month. Okay, and it's no different than if we go down to the 5-minute or the 15-minute. Here's the 5. Each one of these candles represents 5 minutes in the market. Okay, so I'm just going to head back to the daily here. So people are always asking me where or how do we know where the flip is? Well, it's very, very simple. And a lot of people say they've never heard it explained this way. But I'm going to... and again, if you guys are having trouble with this, it's something that maybe you can use until you get comfortable with it. So I would say when we're looking at this strategy, the strat, probably the most important thing are the setups itself. But really secondary to that is the time frame continuity, because we want to trade into time frame continuity. We want to have as many of these in the direction that we are taking our trade. If it's going up, we want as many of these as possible green. If it's going down, we want as many of these possible red. Because if we're looking to trend up, if these are all green, it tells us we have buyers right across the board on the yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily, etc., etc. So when we're looking at this, so on the daily, for example, and I'm going to pick a color here. It doesn't really matter what you pick. But I'm going to put that color in there, and I'm actually going to change it to, let's do teal or blue. Okay, so now on SPY, this is the daily chart. Anything above this where I put that marker, see where the bottom of that body is? That's where the candle opened. Okay, so anything above that is going to be green on the daily. Anything below that day is going to be red. Now we can look at the very same thing on the hourly chart. If we go to the hourly, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to put a candlestick in here. Okay, that's where we opened, right here. So anything above that line on the hourly is green, and anything below that line is red. And then when the next hour opens, we just do the same thing. Now I can go to the 5-minute, we can go to the 2-minute, it doesn't matter. We can go to the 1-minute. Let's go to the 1-minute because that's going to end in 50 seconds. So currently, right, this is just an example. You guys don't have to do this on the 1-minute chart, but this candlestick opened right here. So anything above that line, the 1-minute chart is going to be pointing up, green. Anything below that line, the candlestick is going to be red, or the arrow here, if we had a minute chart showing here, would be red. Now we're going to get another candlestick ready, because in 15 seconds, you can see here the time. This is live trading on SPY. As we go into this, here's the next candle that opened. I got to zoom in because I can't really see it. There it is. Okay, so now, there we go. Anything above that line, and I can delete this one now. Anything above that blue line is going to be green. Anything below that is red. So again, time frame continuity, probably the second most important part of the strat outside of the actual setups, because you can take a setup and it can work. You can take this inside bar setup and run it all the way down. You can take this inside bar setup and run it up. Okay, but what really gives us higher probability is the time frame continuity, saying that we are green across the board, or we are green on the hourly and the daily, or we are green on the 30-minute chart. Now, this indicator is part of the strat indicator that I have. It's an all-in-one indicator. It includes candlestick numbers, the yellow inside bars, the white outside bars, etc., etc. But that is the easiest way to explain it, I think, guys. So here, another one just opened. Okay. So here, right there, anything below that line is going to be red. Anything above that line is going to be green. And we can do it on every single time frame. This time frame opened, okay? Everything above that line is going to be green. Anything below that line is going to be red. If we go back to the daily, again, I moved some of these around, but there we still have it, okay? Anything above that blue line, this day candle is going to be green. Anything below it is going to be red. If we go back to the hourly, and we move this one, again, anything above, if we move back above that blue line, this candlestick goes green. If we stay below, the candlestick stays red. Okay? Hopefully that helps you guys out. I know this is a really quick video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you're checking out all the other learning tools. Bottom right-hand corner of the screen coming up. More things to learn from the strat to help you guys better yourself, prepare yourselves to become more profitable and a more consistent trader. Good luck in your journey, guys. If you have questions, make sure you ask them down below or get in on the Discord. That link is in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you are subscribed, and we will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.